So what you're looking at here on the screen is a set of grade band descriptors for level 4 on the left window and descriptors for level 5 in the right window. So we compare the findings for the grade band descriptors for a first 70 to 79%, so lower level first, and for the level 4 and level 5, because of course they both can't be the same. So level 4, both obviously are very good work, but at level 4, very good looks somewhat different to level 5. So we see here in the level of knowledge and understanding that's displayed, then there is a requirement for the student in question to have a full and detailed understanding at level 4, but at level 5, there is a requirement that they have a critical understanding. So a step higher in their understanding and their level of knowledge here. There's an assumption that they've already achieved the 2-1 requirement for being able to extend, transform and apply such knowledge, just here at level 4. At level 5, the same requirement. Awareness of the limitations of knowledge is similar at both levels. Then confident discussion of basic topics at level 4, but level 5 is confident discussion of complex topics. Otherwise, they look fairly similar. If we move on to presentation and communication, level 4, there is presentation, evaluation, and interpretation of data. The arguments are substantiated, well-defined and clearly articulated, with a high standard presentation and logically organised. Level 5 is simply coherent and succinct. Presentation standard high, logically organised, and again, well-defined and clearly articulated arguments. There is an assumption that the work will be substantiated with each of the points that they are putting across. Data analysis and discussion at level 4. There is more to it at level 5. So we have evaluation of problem-solving approaches, presenting outcomes and insight into the relationship between theory and practice. At level 5, we have full analysis and inquiry of data with very good use of techniques. And then highly successful in presenting and commenting on the outcomes, but they also suggest synthesizing and commenting on the research outcomes. So again, it's evidence there of higher levels of thinking. Insight into the relationship between theory and practice and awareness of the limits of their knowledge on findings. And so there's more of this reflective element in there, but also a requirement for them to have a fairly systematic understanding of what they're doing in order to understand where their knowledge ends. And this also should then go on to if they're aware of the limits of their knowledge, they can make conclusions based on the awareness of that knowledge, but they can identify where they need to further their knowledge and skills. Looking at the research and scholarship, awareness of current research and scholarship versus at level 5, detailed and thorough knowledge and understanding of the current research and scholarship. Use of reviews and primary sources is confident, that's the same at both levels, and so is referencing expectations. However, basic knowledge and understanding of research processes at level 5 is replaced with a thorough knowledge of and understanding of the research processes, and then similar levels of the ability to be able to apply them. Results are communicated accurately and reliably. Arguments structured, coherent, well-developed, sustained and substantiated. Assumptions are challenged, recognitions of the complexities of academic debate, appropriate solutions are offered and reviewed, a strong evidence of effective reflection. At level 5, It suggests a step further with appropriate and sometimes innovative solutions offered to problems, indicating some more lateral thinking and some more original thinking on the part of the students. There's a requirement for a critical understanding, which is articulated quite clearly, but not really mentioned previously at level 4. Assumptions and arguments and complexities of academic debate look fairly similar, and there's strong evidence of effective reflection on the student's practice, and consideration for future development is also remaining the same at level 5. So you see here the differences between level 4 and level 5 are a slightly higher level of thinking required from the students and ability, some more autonomy and a slightly more rigorous approach to their work. But otherwise, many of the thresholds that are required to attain university level at level 4, they remain in place at level 5 and of a similar nature.